Hi, it's Malcolm here and welcome to this latest TJ Profit Finder Plus video. In this video we're going to look at jockeys and see if we can find a list of profitable ones. I'm not going to drill down to one particular list. I'm just going to show you what's possible. Now I'm using TJ Profit Finder Plus, which basically allows you to be more specific about the numbers that you use, and it gives you full results details and things like that. It also gives you all the courses, a lot more race types, so that you can really drill down to find profitable jockeys, trainers. Oh, and it gives you jockey and trainers as a pair as well. So it's quite a useful and handy piece of software to have if you want to look at jockeys and trainers. So I've run a search basically on any jockey that's had at least 200 runs, profit and loss of at least 10 points, strike rate of at least 10%. I'm not really worried at the ROI at this particular case, and we've searched by number of runners. So this is our list of about 16 different jockeys. Okay, and as you can see, very profitable. Probably only about 14 months worth of data, because the flat season actually does stop, whereas the hurdle season goes on throughout the year, so not quite so much data. But let's have a look at the results. So if we click get the results and wait a couple of seconds, you can see the results come up. Okay, and the really interesting thing is the month by month data. I think it gives you a lot better understanding of what's going on rather than day by day. So this is our month by month. Now as you can see, it's been pretty good. There was one really bad month here, but apart from that, a couple of other losing months, but really good profitable months. And you probably wouldn't have minded that if you just had that and you got it back there anyway. But it's very interesting. Now overall strike rate is 13.39%, 911 points profit, as we've already said, an average winning odds of 8.2 and a return on investment of 17.6. and if we have a look at the graph that you get with it as well, this is a new feature I've been putting in on all our pages lately, you can see that, apart from that, probably that month there where it had that dip, it's been really good. Okay, so that's one way of looking at the searches, but you might prefer ROI or you might prefer profit. So you could say, well, I'm going to cut down the list by only including trainers that have, say, let's say 40 points profit, and we're going to actually order the list by profit this time. So we get the top profit at the top and the lowest at the bottom. So we're going to run the search again. I've left this at 100. There's going to be nowhere near 100 jockeys, obviously, but we'll have a look at the list and see where it takes us. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 9 jockeys left. Okay, profit has actually gone down. ROI's gone up. Strike rate's gone up slightly as well. Okay, so as you can see, the profit has gone from O'Murphy down here up to this jockey here at 199.66. Okay, so if we have a look at the results again, we can get a better understanding of what's happening month by month. So if we go down, and here we go. So again, we got losing months, a couple more this time, but not so bad as in the last case. Okay, so we've got an average of 54.53 points per month, which is pretty cool. And the strike rate makes it not so bad. We've had another, again, we get some couple of really good months, but where we had that 76 loser and where it came back again, this time we only had like a 21 loser and we were back in profit straight away, and we had a really good month there. So not bad. The graph again is pretty cool. Hardly any real big dips, just a couple of little dips here and there, which are showing up on the month by month. So that's another way of looking at the selections and ending up with less jockeys to follow. So we could put PL back to 10, but this time we're going to go for strike rate. Let's say 15%. Okay, so we're looking for a really high strike rate, and we're going to change the order again, so it's strike rate this time, so we get an understanding, and we're going to run the search again just to see how many jockeys that we get. Okay, so we end up with 3 jockeys this time. Very little profit compared. That's still a lot of profit. 240 points. Strike rate is right up now to 15.62. Return on investment is 26.08. So let's have a look at the results again. And if we have a look at the month by month, which is down here, obviously, it takes a while to get there sometimes. We've got a 17.18 average. Again, we've got a few losing months, some good months, not as good as last time, but you know, if you're after strike rate, then this list might be what you're looking for. Again, it's totally up to you. If we have a look at the month by month graph, it's nowhere near as good as last time. So I think the act is to actually get at least probably 5 or 6 jockeys into the search. So if we turn this down to 14 and do the run the search again, I think you just need to spread it out. And so if you have a couple more jockeys or trainers or jockey trainer pairs, whatever, you'll probably find it's a little bit easier. So we're back up to 530 points. We've got a good strike rate of 15 and a return on investment of 26. So if we get the results, let's have a look at that and see how that works. Okay, so 38.16 average per month, a couple of losing months, and if we go down, see again, it's definitely an upward curve and definitely better than last time. A couple of odd periods where it didn't do so well. So it depends on what you're looking for, the way the search you actually end up with. But that will give you a good idea. So we could turn down 10, and let's go for profit of say 50 points just to see what happens when we do that, and see how many jockeys we get there. So we've ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jockeys. We've got 638 points, 14.6 strike rate, and 28.77 return on investment. So let's have a look at the results again. Just let that page reload, and if we go down to the month by month, so we've got a 45.61 average, couple of losing months, not too bad though, some nice winning months. And if we go down to the graph, that's a lot better, isn't it? So you could, you know, basing it on profit in this case does seem to look quite good. It's not always the case, but sometimes it is, and definitely with these jockeys it tends to be. So I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it shows you a little bit more about what you can do with TJ Profit Finder Plus, and there'll be more videos in this course as I go along. If you buy TJ Profit Plus, obviously you can do these searches, you can get the daily selections, and you can get a special link that allows you to get them daily as well, which is that link, sorry, down there, which allows you to actually pick up the selections every day in any browser, and if you've got GreyHallSpot, it'll work with GreyHallSpot. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.